Imagine you're dancing in a room filled with energy, music, and rhythm, and everyone's eyes are on you because you're nailing every move. Picture this, not as a distant dream, but a reality that's within your reach. That's what today's video is all about, teaching you dance moves that harmonize perfectly with the tune of GoGo Muck or any upbeat music of your choice. Dancing is not just about stepping to the beat. It's an art form that allows us to express our emotions, tell a story, and even keep fit. It's a universal language that transcends boundaries and brings people together. But more importantly, it's a fun and enjoyable activity that anyone can partake in. So whether you're an experienced dancer or a complete beginner, don't worry. We're going to break down each dance move step by step so you can master them in no time. Get ready to conquer the dance floor. Before we dive into the dance moves, warming up is essential to prepare your muscles and avoid injuries. So let's start with a simple warm-up routine that'll get your heart rate up and your muscles ready for some groovy moves. First, let's loosen up. Start with a gentle head roll, rotating your neck in a smooth circular motion. Feel the tension melting away as you do this. Now, roll your shoulders back, then forward, feeling the stretch in your upper body. Your arms are next. Extend them out to your sides and draw big circles in the air. You're doing great! Next, let's get those legs warmed up. Begin by marching in place, lifting your knees high. You can add a little bounce to it if you like. It's all about getting your body moving and your blood pumping. After a minute or so, transition into a light jog. Keep your movements fluid and relaxed. Now that your body is waking up, let's incorporate some basic dance steps into our warm-up. Step to the side, then bring your other foot to meet it. Repeat this side-to-side motion, gradually picking up the pace. Feel the rhythm in your body as you move. This is not just a warm-up, it's your first dance move. Finally, let's add some dynamic stretching. Reach for the sky, then touch your toes. Swing your arms from side to side. Perform a gentle lunge to stretch your hip flexors. Remember, the aim here is not to overstretch, but to prepare your body for the dance moves ahead. You're doing fantastic. Remember, warming up is just as important as the dance moves themselves. It helps to increase your flexibility, reduce the risk of injury, and lets you dance longer and stronger. Plus, it's a great way to get into the groove and set the mood for a fun dance session. Now that you're warmed up, let's move on to the dance moves. You're ready to rock and roll, or should I say, ready to go muck and Wednesday dance. Let's get to it. Our first dance move is the side step, a simple yet groovy move. This move is all about the rhythm and feeling the beat. It's a great foundational move, easy to learn and adaptable to all sorts of music genres. To start the side step, stand upright with your feet shoulder-width apart. Feel the rhythm of the music, let it flow through your body. Remember, dancing is all about expressing yourself and having fun, so don't be too hard on yourself if you don't get it right away. Now let's get into the side step. We'll break it down into 4 easy steps. First, shift your weight to your right foot. Second, step your left foot out to the side. Make sure to keep your body straight and maintain your balance. Third, shift your weight to your left foot. And finally, step your right foot back to the starting position. You've just completed one cycle of the side step. But it's not just about the steps. The side step is a rhythmic move, so it's important to sync your steps with the beat of the music. Try to move smoothly, let your body flow with the rhythm. Feel the beat in your bones, let it guide your movements. And there you have it. That's the side step. It may seem simple, but when done right, it adds a whole new layer of groove to your dance. It's a versatile move, great for all sorts of music, from pop to hip-hop to salsa. Now let's practice a bit. Remember, practice makes perfect. Start slow, get the rhythm and the steps right, then speed up as you get more comfortable. Don't forget to have fun, let loose, and enjoy the music. Great job on the side step. This move is a wonderful introduction to many more exciting dance moves that we'll be exploring in this series. Let's move on to the next dance move. Next up is the spin, a move that will surely make you stand out. The spin, as you may have guessed, involves spinning on the spot. This move is all about balance, control, and timing, and it's a fantastic way to add a bit of flair to your dance routine. First, let's break it down into simple steps. Start with your feet shoulder-width apart and your arms relaxed at your sides. Now shift your weight onto your right foot and lift your left foot off the ground. Use your left foot to push off and start your spin. Your body should be turning to the right. Don't forget to spot. That means finding a point in front of you to focus on as you spin. This will help you maintain your balance and control your spin. As you spin, bring your arms in towards your body. This will help you spin faster. Remember, the closer your arms are to your body, the faster you will spin. If you want to slow down, simply extend your arms out. As you complete your spin, gradually shift your weight back onto your left foot and extend your right foot out to the side to stop your spin. And there you have it. You've just completed a spin. It may take a few tries to get the hang of it, but don't worry. Practice makes perfect. And remember, the key to a good spin is control. You want to be able to start and stop your spin on command. So give it a try. Spin to the right, spin to the left, spin fast, spin slow. Experiment with different speeds and directions. And most importantly, have fun with it. Dancing is all about expressing yourself, so don't be afraid to put your own spin on it. Pun intended. You're doing fantastic. Ready for the next one? Our third dance move is the hip shake, a move that embodies rhythm and fun. Let's break down the hip shake into simple steps. The hip shake, as its name suggests, is all about shaking those hips. It's a versatile move that can be incorporated into many different dance genres. It's a fun, energetic move that really gets the heart rate up and brings a playful element into your dance routine. Step 1. Stand with your feet hip-width apart. This is your starting position. Keep your knees slightly bent to allow for easier movement. Step 2. Begin to sway your hips from side to side. This is the basic hip shake movement. The key to a great hip shake is to keep the upper body as still as possible. This might feel a little awkward at first, but with practice, it will become more natural. Step 3. Add some personality to your hip shake. You can add a little bounce by bending and straightening your knees, or you can add a twist by turning your hips slightly as you shake. Remember, the hip shake is not just a dance move, it's a way of expressing yourself. So let your personality shine through. Step 4. Practice, practice, practice. The hip shake may seem simple, but like any dance move, it requires practice to perfect. Spend some time each day working on your hip shake. Before you know it, you'll be shaking your hips like a pro. Just remember, dancing is supposed to be fun. So don't stress if you don't get the hip shake right away. Keep practicing, keep smiling, and most importantly, keep dancing. Remember, the beauty of dance lies in its ability to express our emotions and tell a story. So whether you're shaking your hips at a dance party or in your living room, make sure to put your heart into each move. Awesome work on the hip shake! Let's keep the energy high for the next move. Our final dance move is the box step, a classic move that can be used in various dance styles. This is not just a step, it's a dance journey in a square, hence the name box step. The box step is a 4-part sequence, and it's as simple as it sounds. Imagine a box on the floor. The goal is to move around the corners of this box in a smooth and rhythmic fashion. Let's break it down. Our journey begins with the first step. You'll start by stepping forward with your left foot. This is the first corner of your box. It's like taking a bold stride into the rhythm of the music, an assertive step that sets the pace. Next, we move to the second corner. With your right foot, you'll step to the side, bringing it in line with your left foot but not crossing over. This lateral step adds a touch of flair and fun to the move, as it swings into the beat. The third corner of our box is a step backward with the right foot. This step is a retreat, but not a surrender. It's a step that brings balance and symmetry to the dance, echoing the forward step but with a backward twist. Lastly, we close the box by bringing the left foot back to meet the right. This step is a reunion, a return to the starting point, but with a sense of accomplishment. You've completed the circuit, the dance, the box step. Each step is a beat, a rhythm, a part of the dance. The box step is not just about moving your feet, it's about feeling the music, the rhythm, and letting it guide your steps. It's about the joy of movement, the thrill of dance, the celebration of rhythm. So there you have it, the box step, broken down into its simplest form. 4 steps, 1 box, endless possibilities. Practice it, perfect it, make it your own. Let the box step be your canvas, and let your feet be the brushes that paint the rhythm of the dance. Congratulations on learning the box step. You're now ready to put it all together. Now, it's time to put all these dance moves together and create a fun dance routine. We've learned the side step, the spin, the hip shake, and the box step. Each of these moves is a dance in itself, but when we combine them, we create a dynamic and exciting dance routine that keeps us moving and our hearts pumping. So let's dive right in and put these moves together. Let's start with the side step. This is our base move, the one we'll return to between our other moves. It's like our home base, a place of comfort and familiarity. So we'll do 4 side steps, moving to the beat, feeling the rhythm of the music. Now, let's add in our second move, the spin. After your 4th side step, pivot on one foot and spin around. It's a swift, graceful move that adds a bit of flair to our dance routine. Do 2 spins, then go back to the side steps. Next up, we have the hip shake. This is where we get to add a little sass, a little fun. After 2 side steps, shake those hips. The hip shake doesn't just add a bit of spice to our dance routine, it also helps to loosen up our body and make us more flexible. Do 2 hip shakes, then return to the side steps once again. And finally, we have the box step. This move is a bit more complicated, but it's also a lot of fun. After 2 side steps, step forward, to the side, and then back, creating a box with your feet. The box step adds a level of sophistication and elegance to our dance routine. Do 2 box steps, then return to the side steps. So, that's our dance routine. It's a mix of the side step, the spin, the hip shake, and the box step. It's a routine that's full of energy and fun, and it's a great way to express yourself through dance. Now, it's time to practice. And remember, practice is not about getting it perfect. It's about experimenting, exploring, and having fun. It's about finding your own rhythm, your own style. So don't worry if you mess up a step or two. Just keep going, keep dancing, and most importantly, keep enjoying. Dance is not just about the steps and the moves. It's about the joy, the freedom, the expression. It's about moving to the beat of your own drum and letting your body tell its own story. So dance like nobody's watching, because in the end, the only audience that matters is you. Remember, the most important thing is to have fun and express yourself through dance. You've learned some cool dance moves today, and I'm sure you'll rock the dance floor. Let's take a quick trip down memory lane, shall we? We kicked off with the side step, a simple yet elegant move that adds a dash of style to your dance. Then we spun into the spin, a classic move that never fails to impress. Next, we shook things up with the hip shake, a fun and energetic move that truly brings the beat to life. And finally, we stepped into the rhythm with the box step, a versatile move that blends seamlessly into any dance routine. Remember, practice makes perfect. Don't worry if you don't get it right the first time, or the second, or even the third. The key is to keep moving, keep exploring, and most importantly, keep dancing. There's a whole world of dance moves and styles out there waiting for you to discover. Thank you for dancing with us today. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more dance tutorials. Keep dancing and see you in the next video.